Now we have learned about simple gear trains and coaxial gear trains, we are going to use all of this knowledge and together make a machine that could run forever. In order to make our machine, we need to make two gear parts that we are going to fix together to make a massive gear train. You have been given instructions to make either gear assembly A or gear assembly B. Put together your gears and hold them above your head so I know that you are finished. Now we need to join our gear parts together. Using the instructions on your sheet, work together with your friends to connect an assembly A and assembly B on the same platform. We now want to show the children how gear ratios can grow quickly using the machines they have built. As the leader, you can ask the children to bring up their models so you can combine them physically to show the ratios in the upcoming slides. Depending upon time, you don't have to do this and can just use the slides for reference. We would only recommend building to a maximum of slide 39 as you can't really see the gears moving past this point. Use the next slides to calculate the final gear ratio of the machine the class have built. Please be aware the diagrams are not accurate to the exact model. They are merely to illustrate that the machine is getting bigger. The children may be able to suggest the next answer by multiplying the current slide by 3, so give them a chance to answer the question. These are big numbers, so it's good to contextualise the numbers periodically to help children understand the ratios. Watch the remainder of this video to see where we have added context at slides 34, 39 and 41. As you can see, when we add another gear set, the ratio is getting big quick. Turning the input once per second for this many gear part would take 5.47 hours. That is almost a full day at school. So if you wanted to make the yellow output gear at the end of the train turn once, you would need to spend all day turning the red gear. You would even miss lunch. When we get to this point of adding gear sets, you would need to spend all day, every day, with no sleep for the whole of your summer holidays, turning the red gear once per second to make the output gear make just one rotation. So we can see that adding a gear set increases the ratio. But what would happen if we were to put all of the gear trains we have made today together? We would get this massive number. Does anyone want to take a guess at how long we would have to turn the red gear at a rate of once per second to make the output gear turn? The answer is 27,000 years. If the class next door were also building a machine in the same way that we have today, and we joined ours with theirs, the time it would take for the yellow output gear at the end of the train to move one rotation would take longer than the age of the universe. And that is how we in the school can make a machine that will run forever. This is the end of the Primary Gears workshop, and you've given out a lot of information. Now ask the class what we've learned today. Encourage them to verbalise answers, being sure to compliment them as they go. Let the class know that the presentation is finished and give them an opportunity to ask any questions. Encourage questions not just about the whole workshop, but about you and your job in engineering, and give them an idea of why engineering could be a choice for them. We hope this video has been informative and given you the confidence to use the BGA Primary Gears Workshop Kit in your STEM activities. If you have any questions or you would like to order a kit for your company, please email the BGA office at admin@bga.org.uk.